For the longest time, I have wanted to create content, but sometimes I would choke when I would sit in front of the camera, and I would go blank and wouldn't even know what to say, even though I knew what I wanted to say. But then I asked myself, what is the purpose of your content? Right? Why do you want to make content? And I thought at first it was to make money, but then I realized it wasn't to make money. It is to, I wanted to create. I wanted to create art, to create and to share. Not about me, but I guess my lived experiences, and to document that. And if you don't know who I am, well, most of you all don't even know who I am. My name is Soa, and I have been on and off on social media, and I think it really started with my social media journey when I came across affiliate marketing some 3-4 years ago. And at first I saw it as a way to make money, because I was wanting to make some money online or find out how I could make it and find the avenue that was right for me to make money online. And at that time it was just about making money and not really, it had no, like, I love money, we all love money, and it felt like for me I was chasing money through doing it for affiliate marketing. I did that for 1 year. I did that for 1 year, and I earned probably around 20 Australian dollars more or less. But I gained experience, I gained knowledge and the skills from that, and I helped some people, even though it wasn't like I was able to help people during that, and that's what I loved. And so that brought me back to the core of this, of helping people. Like, I think that's what my purpose on this earth is to help people. I am entirely not sure where specifically, but I am going to just find ways and experiences and go for experiences to live out that core value of mine, live out what I believe is my purpose on this earth. And so go back to affiliate marketing. It all started from affiliate marketing, my social media journey. Did that for a year, did help a few people, and at a point it felt like I was comparing myself with other people that was making more successful, and that brought the bitterness out of me. And I had to remind myself that it's not about the money, it's, you have to remember your reason why you started this in the first place. And so I stopped doing affiliate marketing because I felt like I was copying something that at that time did not align with me. After I realized a year later, it did not align with me because it just wasn't real. It wasn't authentically me. It felt that I was copying and bringing someone else's work just to my platform, and it didn't, let's just say it just didn't sit right with me anymore. It didn't align to me anymore, and so I stopped affiliate marketing. But I still like posted here and there. Start off with TikTok, then I stopped TikTok, and then I was on and off on TikTok, and then on and off on Insta, and then Facebook as well. And so I merely was just like, I can't do it. It was just overwhelming. Got to a point where it's overwhelming for me, and I believe when something gets overwhelming for me, I tend to give up and not see it through. And probably all I needed was just a breather and then come back to it. But if I came back to it and it was no longer for me, then it was the right choice to move on to the next and move away from that. Anyways, so, and it's just, I don't know how to put it, but it's when you realize, when you're sitting down and you're making like strategies. I've had the coaching calls, I've had strategy calls and things like, I soon realized that strategies were not my way of doing things. Like, it did not stick with me. It wasn't like I just didn't felt aligned to it. And so I would post or create a video when I felt, not when I felt like it, but when I had an idea that popped up, and when I was like realizing, oh shit, like I was in the space I was in a space where like ideas would come to me non-stop. And so that was when the time I would write down the ideas, and then I would record, and then after that certain peak, I would then not lose it, but like I was not in the space to create. So I felt like that was more my strategy, so to say, and something that's really just stuck with me. And when it came to, it was me wanting to put up the content that I wanted, when I wanted, when it felt, I'm gonna use the word aligned again, when it felt right, when it felt like I was called to make it. Yes, so that has been my strategy now, and so I'm working with it rather than against it, and that's okay, because there's people who use different strategies or different ways to create contact, and I know that I am not one to hustle and grind and chase. I'm more the attract, and when I know I have a message to put out there, that's when I know, okay, yes, this is my strategy. This is my time to put out that message. Yeah. So I've always wanted to start a podcast, so it's kind of like leaning into a podcast. I might have no more space in my phone, but I started my YouTube channel, and that's going great. So welcome to my YouTube channel, and I've always wanted to say that. Welcome to my channel. honestly, I think that's these are the little things that I've been proud of, and one of them is so far is finally getting onto YouTube and even putting out videos, even if there's no one watching my stuff. It's more to do with